needed the water. Buenos dias, compas. I'm tired, man. Just got back from hitting the gym. I made that first video. Still need to edit it, but see how that goes. I don't even feel like sitting. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. So, get rid of the chair. Okay. Let's keep this right here. All right. So we got a bit of a pullback. All right, look. This could go one of a few ways, all right? One, right now we got a move building up, okay? We see a lot of compression going on right now with the EMAs, indicating a move is to come, all right? Now, what we have here is we come down, we'll fail that retest, okay? Retest meaning that we saw this price come down, lose that level, shoot back up, go right up above, all right? If this were to fail, this would have shot up right here. That wick right there is a great indicator on that. And then would have went back down to this strong level down here at 28,517. All right, but we didn't do that. That's not what happened. Okay. We blew past this level. If we do get a retest again back up to the upside, we'll come back right here to 28,944. But that's not something that I want today. Okay. I don't want the retest today. Okay. Because this consolidation, this pressure being built right now. Sorry, I got a burp. That's why I decided to stand. This consolidation being built right now within these EMAs is letting us know that there's a move being built right now. All right. So if we start to break down to the downside, it can get ugly real quick, real fast. All right. Now, if we want to remain bullish, we got to get back above this pink EMA, the 48, and then mount the 50, which will be right back up here at the strong level. All right. Now, this is looking like a good pullback. All right. But if we lose that level, we'll come back down and not really a need for a retest. That's not what I wanted, but you guys get the point. All right. Now, what I'm really looking for is to get out of the way, bro. All right. So, boom, we shot up, got a pullback, looking to continue towards up. All right. Towards the upside, get that retest. Boom, head back up to needs to mount. All right. Now, let's look at the VIX. VIX is currently open. We came down yesterday. All right. But it keeps popping up. All right. That's a little bit of my concern. Right now, we're at the 200 SMA. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's zoom in on that right now. Okay. 200, the 200 SMA red line right here. Okay. What we want, technically, what we want to see is the VIX come down, right? So I like the retest that it's undergoing at this current moment. We shoot back up, test that 200 SMA. If we fail, we come back down, and I see it's coming back down to 1576. All right. That's what I like. Oil, God, oil just look it. There's a reason why we had this bull pennant at the 200 SMA. It did exactly what we said. All right. This is what I'm saying. This was my biggest concern was the golden cross. I need to start trading futures. That's exactly what I need to start doing. Because if I traded oil, money, money. This shit would have been money. All right. So this is what we have to start doing. I need to put some money inside there. I'm just fully allocated right now. All right. And I'm not really keen on putting more money into the market. I'd rather just roll my profits at this point. Currently I'm down though. All right. But overall, for the long haul, I think the market's going to keep moving up. With oil moving like this, it's not good. It's not good for inflation. All right. Not good at all. We already got the data from the Michigan Consumer Report about inflation that was not looking good. All right. So last Friday gave us bad news. Um, it just wasn't good. That's why we saw the market get a pullback. And we have the Fed meeting come next Wednesday, and it's just not going to help. All right. Now, the sentiment behind the data is not looking good. So That's something that we need to keep in mind. All right. So if oil continues to rise, we should be getting a pullback in it. I don't like how strong these candles are. All right. We get that pullback right here at this key level of 86.93. We start heading up towards a 91.59. Simple as that. Okay. So, um, these strong candles right here, don't like them. All right. This pullback was nice, but we're still on that trend line. All right. So let's see what happens. I want to see how things escalate with Iran. Don't like that the 10-year treasury note is rising, but on a side note, could be forming a double top. Okay. One, we'll just replicate that. Boom, clone, grab that. Is what I'm looking for. All right. Nice little double top. Give it some downside after that. Okay. So, that's what I'm looking for. Credit spread. Hey, that's good. That's good. That's what I want to see. All right. I like I like the that was my biggest concern probably out of all this right now is that credit spread. So this lets us know they're still willing to invest in the risky stocks, all right? AI. NVIDIA want to go. They just keep honing it. Look at all this support right here. All right. Got a lot of support here, a lot of support there, a lot of support here. This is a big area of support for NVIDIA. Okay. If we can get above 209, I think we're looking good to the upside. Boom, boom. I think it's going to look good. Okay. Um, as of right now, Google has earnings today. Dude, I'm sorry about that. I'm just logged into too many devices right now. We got earnings today for Google. All right. Yep. Today's Wednesday. Beautiful. So that works out. I think Tesla has earnings today as well too. Yep. Tesla definitely has earnings. All right. So those are going to be our key um, indicators. All right. Or our main stocks that we're going to be looking at. Does Meta have earnings? Meta has earnings tomorrow. Next week. Next week is all right. So right, Meta's at a woo. I do like Meta. I do like Meta. Okay. The fact that it's holding up in this area right at the 200 SMA, or not the 200 SMA, the 200 day, it's exactly what I want to see. Okay. So, what I'm looking for when it comes to Meta, since it's holding right there, I don't want to say I've neglected Meta, but I just haven't really traded Meta. All right. Let me see that. See, this right here is exactly what we're going to watch. Dude, what are you doing, bro? Oh, that's why it's the brush. Annoying. Boom. All right. Got us a nice strong level right here. If we can get above 664.33, we start seeing some upside. All right. I like the upside to Meta and I like it around. We'll just go ahead and we'll use this guy right here because I know that level tracks back. Boom. And we'll call this one our calls objective. All right. Then I like calls to the upside of 60s of 677.87. If not, we fail. Then I see it's coming back down to, we'll use this guy all the way over here that you guys cannot see. Maybe you guys can, but boom, boom. All right, maybe y'all could see that. I'm not too sure. But if not, I like puts down to the bottom of, boom, puts objective. All right, so simple as that. Let's zoom in. This is how you plan and you navigate the path as it unfolds before you. Okay, so oh my god, it did exactly. I didn't even realize that. Okay, all right, now I feel like sitting. All right, don't like that showing like that. Nope, don't like that showing like that either. Whatever. All right. It's not about that. It's about this or that. Okay. If we can get back above this puts objective, I like calls back up to that strong level. If not, I mean, dude, this is a really good buy. I think that's great buying opportunity. I like what I'm seeing here. We needed a retest. We needed to test this gap right here. All right. So it's kind of no surprise that Meta came back down. All right. We need to see if it's liquid. And I'll tell you what, you're getting bought up here at that 50% median. It's exactly what you want when it comes to these fair value gaps, okay? So, I want to see more buying go on within this range right here. Within that 50% median, we go ahead, we remount this puts objective at 651, start pushing up to the upside of 664, okay? After that, I'm liking calls back up to 677, and I think Meta could really get moving at that point, okay? Other than that, the Nasdaq, y'all already know exactly what I want to see. As far as SPY and SPX looking good. Damn, SP 500 looking solid right now, dude. I like that. Let's see, let me mark that out. Okay, okay. SPX giving us some motion. Look, I like this right here too. We'll do it at this body, this little doji, little doge, little doge. Beautiful. Call that a possible level, right? Okay, and then let's predict. Not predict, but let's mark out our downside. And we'll use this guy. Another little doge. Are we using doges today? Couple of doji candles. Yeah, we are using doges. No, we're not. We're gonna use this one because that's a true body right there. All right. As much as I would like to use that doge. Boom. Okay. SPX is looking good to the upside. All right. If we just keep consolidating right here, building pressure, we got a possible move up. If we could just get above that strong level of 75.08, I think we start heading back up to the upside of 75, 79. Okay. That's when it's looking good. I think we're going to start seeing some crazy action after 75, 79. Okay. Let's go to SPY. Let's see what SPY is giving us the exact same thing. All right. So all across the board, pretty much looking the same. I'll mark this level out for you just like I did. I mean, SPY and SPX are very similar for obvious reasons. Call that a possible level. This is our strong level right here. Pretty much going to do the same thing, but I know some of y'all trade SPX more than SPY and SPY more than SPX. So I'm going to mark these out for y'all. All right. And then I think it was this guy that we used. It was a Doge. That's right. We did use the Doge on this one. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Just come over here. Give me that. Whoop. And there you have it, folks. All right. So 754. You get above. Oh, look, we are already mounting, dude. I think spy calls. You know, let's just call that our calls objective. All right, because I think calls look good to the upside. We got a move being built up right here with all that pressure. So I like the upside of 754. If not, we lose that strong level. We'll be coming back down here. You know what we're gonna call this? Our puts objective too. We're gonna rename this, okay? Because I like SPY more, okay? Because we're actually showing some sort of direction right now, okay? So we got pressure being built. We lose a strong level. I like puts back down to 740. We start pushing up. I like calls up to 754, okay? Plain and simple. Let's not fucking complicate this and let's just play what we're given, all right? After that, US oil, uranium. Okay, uranium's up. That's what I want to see. The global, that's up. All right, good, good, good. I know I am hurting though when it comes to my stocks, but I saw my account. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, to be honest. You know when you're scared to look at your bank account? That's pretty much how I am with my stock account right now. All right. I looked, wasn't even that bad, dude. All right. I just don't like seeing red, but whatever. It is what it is. Got to be responsible. Bull, bull, bull. Bull ain't on some. It is not on some bullish. All right. It's not on some bullshit. It's on some bullish. All right, because it's bullish right now. It's exactly what we want to see. Leaps are about to pay the off, dog. I'm trying to see 14, 15. After that, I collect my profit. Now I could roll that over. Start playing some. Start trading some futures like oil, dude. Like, come on, bro. I can't believe I missed that. So much money to be made out here, man. Just fully allocated right now. Donut, I need you guys to do something, bro. I'm tired of waiting on you guys. I probably should have picked a different stock, but it is what it is, right? SMR, eh, not my favorite, but also, you know, I don't like it, but I also don't hate it. So we're gonna keep watching it. Keep saying that's why we bought leaps, you know. We're in it for the ups and the downs, the highs and the lows. Dude, what else am I looking for? Oh, DJT. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Come on, baby. Boom. All right. See, I like this right there. I'm looking. See, you see how we get to this level right here? Let's go ahead. Let's just mark this out. Okay. This is where things will begin to start getting interesting for us. Okay. So we need to get above this key level right here. Okay. We'll call it a key level because this is going to be key to us. Okay. So we need to get above 1033 in order to start seeing some action to the upside. And that action to the upside will be towards this 200 day at 1114. So that's what I'm looking for when it comes to DJT. I like the leaps play and the shares play. So that's the route that I'm going down. Okay. But other than that, I'm still looking at the same things. Okay. I'm still looking at the Nasdaq. Nasdaq's gonna tell us the entire story of what's to come. Okay. Um, I really want to see a mount at that strong level of 29,382 or 29,441. I'm sorry. So I would like to see a move back up. Wait, let me bring that back up. Back up, get that mount, and shoot back up to that level that needs to mount. Okay. Other than that, watching the VIX, want to see the VIX shoot back down, fail that retest, come back down to 1576. I want to see oil come back down, probably come back down to return to the trend to 84. If we could do that, I think we see the market start to push up. All right. I'm loving that. I'm loving that this came back down. Okay. But I mean, other than that, I gave y'all a sufficient amount and relatively, it's a lot of information for 18 minutes, but I'll end it there. All right. I still got a lot more work to do before actually going to work. So I'm running, man. I'm fucking running. Oh, I got to call. I got to call these people about my properties now, man. Busy's good, man. Busy's tiring, but I'm going to do what I got to do. So y'all tune in and I'll keep y'all updated. So adios, amigos. Peace.